Hey, it's Luke, and I'm hanging out with Luke from the Dirty Nil. And we're back in the woods at Way Home.
We are.
How you doing, man?
We are. I'm doing very well. We are in the woods. It's a beautiful day.
I really dig the bottle of red wine Gretzky you got going on.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You know what? My thanks to the great one.
The grape one.
Shit.
Yeah, okay. We've got puns. We've got it all figured out.
It's going to be a long one.
It's been a long one. So you dropped your debut album, Higher Power, about a year ago, and then you dropped Minimum R&B just a little while ago as well.
Yes.
Are you guys cooking any new stuff, or?
We certainly are. I mean, in terms of a timeline, that's still kind of yet to be determined, but we're going to be recording by the end of the year in between our heavy touring schedule, but yeah, we're very much so fast at work on that.
Insane touring schedule, if I might add, because it almost seems like you're constantly flipping between like North America and Europe, like just constantly hopping over.
Oh, we're collecting those frequent flyer miles.
Oh, 100%.
I can assure you of that.
Right on. You guys recently just wrapped up a tour with Flatliners and Sam Coffey and the Iron Lungs. How was that?
It was an excellent good time. But Flatliners are one of my favorite bands in the country, and I had never really listened to Sam Coffey and the Iron Lungs before this tour, but they are just a great group of guys and have some wicked power pop songs, and we got to play on stage together on a bunch of the nights, so that was a lot of fun. But that was a very enjoyable tour, and we all hung out a lot and just had a lot of fun.
What would you say is the most memorable moment of that tour?
Most memorable? Okay, well, probably when the driver of the bandwagon, who will remain nameless for the purposes of this interview, was bringing us into Ontario. We were coming out of the prairies, but I guess was following his GPS a little too accurately, and I woke up at 6 a.m. in my bunk to the sound of a very frustrated sounding woman saying, "Look, I didn't bring you to the border, but you're here now, and I need to take a look at what you got in there." So I'm like, I'm just dreaming. This isn't really happening. But that was not a dream. And we were at the U.S.-Canadian border, and we had a bit of a scare there, I can honestly say. But we had a very fast-acting tour manager, and no harm, no foul. But that was not able to get back to sleep after that one. That was a bit of a...
when you get nervous like that, it's hard to, you know, just sleep it off, right?
Yeah. So, you know what? Thank God for fast-acting tour managers, because it could have been an abysmal end to what was a triumphant run across this great nation of ours.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And you guys have been touring like Toronto and Hamilton, the GTA area, like a lot, basically since your inception.
Certainly.
What would be like an awesome story that you would have from like a show in Toronto?
Let's see. Good. We've had so many great shows in Toronto, but I mean, the time we played Riot Fest, I guess it was Riot Fest 2015, and it was kind of raining all day, but then it just stopped raining for our set, and our stage was conveniently located where all of the porta potties were, so people kind of had to come to our stage, and things just kind of were timed out just right so that we had just a massive crowd for that day, and the skies did not open up on us, and it was a pretty magical moment. So I appreciate it, Jesus. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for looking out, big man upstairs.
Yeah.
Right on. And what are you currently listening to? What's like favorite artist right now? Favorite song?
Well, we're listening to a lot of Ride the Lightning, and a lot of John Prine, a lot of country. And we also listen to Dan Romano's new album is fucking amazing, Modern Pressure. I urge all of my fellow countrymen and women to check that album out. It's really fantastic. But a lot. We just listen to like tons of stand-up comedy and metal and country and everything.
You got a very diverse taste.
Certainly. Got to cut up those hours somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Today would be Kyle's birthday. Am I right?
It's not.
It's not?
I am full of shit always, and I was unaware that this thing was gonna grow fucking legs and run away on us, something like this.
But here's the thing, you see, like, because I've got this box of cookies that I was gonna give you
guys
as like a birthday present.
And
there's 4 of them in there.
You know what? It is Kyle's birthday.
It is Kyle. Yeah.
You know what?
No, I mean, there's 4 of them in there. You can
thoughtful
divvy it
of
up
you.
the way you want, or you can just, you know, chow down on all of them yourself. It's all up to you.
Let's take a look
it's up to you.
What's going on in here?
I believe it's salted caramel.
It's a wonderful world, ladies and gentlemen.
It'll go great with the red wine.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
smoky undertones.
Sure,
of,
I've never combined the two
great
flavors
ones.
before. I'm just assuming. Just making a random guess. All right, so I got 4 real quick, like, short answer questions for you.
Throw 'em at me.
You get a check for $1 million. What's the first thing you buy?
A DeLorean.
Ooh, fancy. Dream tour. Who are you sharing a stage with?
Queens of Stone Age.
Wicked. All right, animal. What would you be if you could be any animal?
Motherfucking bald eagle, son.
Okay, and this is the most important question I have for you, and this could actually, like, you know, determine the longevity of our friendship.
Okay.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
If you party like that, that's all for you. I'm a cheese on pizza, that's it kind of guy. I'm a garbage disposal. I'll eat fucking anything, but my favorite is just cheese pizza.
Preaching to the choir, my man. Just eat anything. Run. And so what
Luke's
I have in
Unite.
front of so what I have right in front of us right here, and I don't know if this is something some of you might be interested in doing. I have I'll Make a Man Out of You by Donny Osmond from 1994's Disney movie Mulan.
Lovely.
Would you care to do a dramatic reading of said song?
I could definitely
Complete with lyrics and everything there for you.
All right. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns, did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, mister, I'll make a man out of you. Tranquil as a forest, but on fire within, once you find your center, you are sure to win. You're spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue, somehow I'll make a man out of you. I'm never going to catch my breath, say goodbye to those who knew me. Boy, was I a fool in school for cutting gym. This guy's got him scared to death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim. Be a man. You must be swift as a coursing river. Be a man. With all the force of a great typhoon. Be a man. With all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Is that a Pink Floyd reference or something? I don't know. I don't know.
We'll take it.
Time is racing towards us till the Huns arrive. Heed my every order and you might survive. You're unsuited for the rage of war. So pack up, go home, you're through. How could I make a man out of you?
Ladies and gentlemen, Luke of the Dirty Nil. Luke Squared. Thanks for coming out, man.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Wicked.